Welcome to the Metal Prognosis. My name is Lee, and on today's video we are homing in on bass, and I seem to be surrounded in basses at the moment to set this up so I could easily reach them. And we're homing on 3 different type of tunings of bass. We have this bass here, which is in drop C, which is 4 semitones lower than standard E. Then we have lower than that, drop G, which is one of my main tunings that I've been rocking for the last couple of years, so I really love. But now we have lower than that, drop D. If anyone saw my 8-string video, this is kind of pairing and matching up with that, and this is deep. So what I thought would be cool is, I have my Aurora Path song that I composed in the drop G, and I redid it with a drop C version, the standard version that was composed in drop G, and a drop D version. So I'm just going to do a quick jam, have them back to back with the bass slightly a little bit higher, just so we can really emphasize and hear it more. And then we'll have a bit of a chat about it on the other side. So cue the cute little cartoon intro, and yeah, let's get jamming. Time for some final thoughts and just a bit of a breakdown of how I put it all together for the jam. So there were 3 different jams, so I needed to do 3 different, well, everything for it. So, except for the drums. Drums stayed the same. So I used different guitars to do them. I did no pitch shifting because that just sounds artificial and weird, and I don't like doing that. And I'm always happy to just keep jamming, which is good to have in a studio when you've got someone that's happy to keep playing and keep giving you different takes rather than copy and pasting or digitally manipulating it. So first we started off with the Epiphone Blackbird here, which I think is a Nicky 6 bass, if I'm not mistaken. Has a very, very thin neck, and when I say thin, this is thinner than most of my 6-string guitars. So playing a drop beat like we did in that jam, a little bit weird, but quality-wise, wasn't too bad at all. I think it definitely fitted better in the drop G, but the song is composed in drop G, so I don't want to hold it too much against that, you know, I prefer the drop G over the drop C. So just talking about pure quality-wise, yeah, this sounded really well in regards to that. Then we went on to the 5-string, where we had the drop G. This sounded the most comfortable for me. When I went down to the low drop, it felt not only comfortable, but it had enough oomph and enough boom into it, which I really, really liked. So that worked out really cool. But then we move on to the drop D. This one was the most challenging out of all of them by far. So we had neural DSP again running through here, but I had to shake it up a bit. I changed the IRs on it to one of my friends, Nick Leonard, with his IRs that he did, which was his immortal little blend that he put together. Because I felt it just, going off the standard one, which is pretty much what I did with the other 2, pretty much just did a little bit of EQing within Neural DSP, but left the same cabs as they were. This was just way, way too muffled, too lost in the bottom dynamic. So having the Nick Leonard Immortal IR in there helped bring out the mids, cut off a lot of the lows to make it less muffled and more clearer, which I think worked out pretty well. I'm not sure though, having listened to the mix back, I'm gonna have to have another listen again and mix it down properly before I do the video editing part of it. But the big question is it audible enough, or did it get lost too much? Because with this one, I used my Harley Benton, a second, grab it. I'll try to set up as best I can for this video. My 8-string, which is a very, very cool guitar, but it does fit into that conundrum of when we add an exact bass relationship type of spread with it, with the different tunings, does it get too lost and is it too muffled? And I think that is the main question of today's video, is which one suited the best? Not in regards to so much the song, because as I said, I'm definitely biased towards the drop G because that's how I composed and how I did it. But trying to isolate the bass as best as it can, where did they fit in the best and which one is too inaudible? Oh, they're all okay. And is it just a few little tweaks off, or are we thinking about something a little bit more drastic that needs to happen to try and make this all work? So the question goes back to you then. What are your thoughts? How do you feel about it all? So definitely leave your comments below so we can continue this conversation and see what happens, because yeah, I'm super keen to see where your thoughts lie with it. Thank you very much for joining me in this video. It was lots of fun just pretty much getting out the bass and rocking them. And I thoroughly look forward to chatting with you next time. And let's see if I can quickly, I don't know if I can, grab all the basses for the thumbnail. So I've got this, that, and I don't know, maybe do something like this for the thumbnail. Looks a bit weird because all the strings are all over the place, but yeah. Until next time, please stay safe.